Hello and thanks for joining me. I'm Matthew Rondina with Best Buy Canada's Best Buy blog. In this video, I'll be reviewing Mindseye with my fellow gaming writer, John Scar. Please be sure to check out John's in-depth written review on Best Buy Canada's Best Buy blog for even more details about the game. We've linked that in the description below for your convenience. Be sure to check it out. And also just another friendly reminder, you can purchase Mindseye today for PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series S and X via bestbuy.ca. When Mindseye was first introduced, it appeared to have real potential. A cyber-noir setting, memory loss mystery, and the former producer of Grand Theft Auto leading the charge, it really sounded like a winning mix. But once we dove in, it didn't take long for the cracks to show. The game follows Jacob Diaz, a former soldier with a mysterious implant and no memory of how it got there. He takes a job at a powerful tech company and quickly ends up caught between corrupted politicians, corporate agendas, and a growing conflict in Red Rock City. The setup is familiar, but I was open to seeing where it would go. Unfortunately, Mindseye falls short of that ambition. It tries to blend cinematic storytelling, open-world exploration, and community-driven missions, but none of it feels finished. The combat is basic, the world feels empty in many parts, and technical issues never stop piling up. That said, a few things do work, especially the visuals and voice acting. We'll look at what Mindseye does well, where it stumbles, and if it's worth your time. If you expected the next big narrative action game, you might want to reset your expectations. Let's dive in. Mindseye kicks things off with a promising setup. Jacob Diaz is a former Special Forces soldier with missing memories and a neural implant called the Mindseye. After settling in to Red Rock City, he takes a low-level security job at Silva Corp, a powerful tech company tied to the city's leadership. It doesn't take long before he's pulled into a conspiracy involving the mayor, the corporation, and a growing political crisis. On paper, it all sounds like it should work. The themes of corruption, surveillance, and AI control are familiar but still relevant. You get bits of military drama, personal revenge, and political stakes. There's enough here for a strong, character-driven narrative. The problem is execution. Events happen quickly with little build-up, and major developments feel really rushed. The pacing doesn't give you time to settle into the world or care about the people in it. Jacob is interesting thanks to the voice work, but the supporting cast never rises above generic roles. Conversations are a weak spot as well. They jump between sarcastic banter and exposition, often in the middle of high-stakes scenes, and the tone feels off, especially during missions that should carry emotional weight. By the time the story ends, it feels like it's out of steam. There's no real payoff, just a quick wrap-up that leaves too many threads dangling. What's here could have worked with more time and focus. The ideas aren't the issue, it's the delivery. You can see what they were aiming for, but the story ends up feeling rushed, familiar, and very forgettable. When it comes to gameplay, Mindseye sticks to a simple third-person cover shooter formula. You take cover, pop out, shoot a few times, and move on. There's no melee, no stealth, no variety in how fights play out, and most missions use the same loop, and the enemy AI doesn't help. Enemies rush either straight at you or hide in cover and peek until they're shot. Weapons don't feel satisfying to use, they sound soft and really lack feedback. Even the heavier guns, which show up near the end of the game, don't change how you approach combat. There's no weapon progression system that encourages you to use different strategies. In one mission, I had to drive into the desert, wipe out a gang, and then listen to comms chatter the whole way back. The same structure repeats often. It feels like filler and not something designed to keep you engaged. One stealth-focused mission involving a small drone showed a glimpse of variety, but it's a one-off. Driving is better than expected. It's responsive and has weight similar to GTA 5. It's one of the few parts that feel smooth, but there's not much reason to explore the city. You're either going to a waypoint or returning from one, A to B. The open world doesn't give you anything to do between missions. There's also a free play mode where you can try developer made or community missions. These are short challenges like races or enemy waves, and the creation tools are flexible, but the early content is pretty bare bones. Combat works, but that's about it. If you've played a third-person shooter from the last 15 years or so, you've seen everything Mindseye really has to offer, and you've likely seen it done better. With Mindseye, you can see what the team was aiming for: a cinematic action game set in a tech-heavy future with room for player creativity. But what they released unfortunately feels unfinished, unbalanced, and disconnected. That leaves us with scoring Mindseye. The overall rating for the game is a 2.4 out of 5, leaving it at a 48%. Maybe updates will improve the experience down the road, but for now, Mindseye is more of a missed opportunity than a solid recommendation. For more on Mindseye, be sure to check John Scar's full written review on Best Buy blog. Thank you so much for watching, and game on!